Want to know the definition of multitasking? Feeling fit, fun, and healthy all at the same time.
Well, I actually spoke with an expert who had some great tips to keep us on track. Well, did your New Year's resolution to exercise daily turn into getting off the couch and going to the fridge? Well, don't give up. Joining us this morning to help us make realistic goals we can actually stick to is TV fitness expert and Emmy nominee Laura DeAngelis. Laura, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Oh, my pleasure, Heather. Thanks for having me.
So, Laura, we're about to ditch our jackets, ditch our sweatshirts, and, as the seasons change, I know we're ready to do some spring training. So kind of tell us, how can we have that success in the new season?
Absolutely. Heather, I love this time of year because I think we're literally moving out of the darkness and into the light, right? We have more daylight to kind of motivate us to move. And the key here, though, I like to tell people is easy does it. Again, a lot of people do hibernate during the winter, and it's all right. Don't sweat it. Winter's over now, almost. So the key is whether you're going to be playing some pickup basketball with friends or signed up for a boot camp class, you want to remember the fundamentals. This is the time to pay attention to warming up before you jump into your activity. You want to be sure to stretch your muscles, especially after they're warm. Stay hydrated, and whatever activity you're doing, Heather, the key also is don't ignore your core, okay? You want to do some planks, you want to do some crunches. This is your body's center of gravity. If it's moving efficiently, you're going to help prevent injuries possibly, and also just move better in general. So slow and steady, little by little, you're going to build your strength, stamina, and your endurance, and feel great as the spring season moves forward.
Well, already some great advice. I'm feeling motivated to get out there, but Laura, I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't mind exercising. It's really the diet that kind of trips me up. I don't want to miss out on the foods that I love, I don't want to feel guilty at the end of the day. So is there anything you can say to help us out there?
Well, absolutely, Heather. I'm going to tell you, don't feel guilty. Okay, if you ask my family, friends, anyone who knows me, they know I'm a true believer that life is too short to deny yourself the things that you enjoy. The key is you just want to, enjoy them in moderation and make some smart choices. So for me, everything's on the menu, and I'm talking chocolate to French fries. And the great news, Heather, is there is a smart option out there when it comes to those French fries. So here we have the Alexia Smart Classics fries and potatoes. They are roasted and never fried. They're made with U.S. grown Yukon Select potatoes with just a touch of sea salt, so they taste super yummy, and they're only 100 calories a serving. So there's no guilt involved with that, all right? And if you're craving something a little extra crunchy, which I know I like sometimes, and that savory flavor, you'll want to try maybe the crispy rosemary fries with sea salt. They have the skin on them, the rosemary, sea salt, nice savory flavor. And again, both of these options, all the varieties are all natural, non-GMO certified. Pop them in the oven. You can make a side dish, maybe a snack, again, 100-calorie snack, nothing wrong with that. And my last tip, swap out the ketchup for something like a yogurt dill dip like we have here. It's protein packed with yogurt and cottage cheese and full of flavor thanks to peppers and dill. And again, just another option to kind of change things up a little bit and feel like you're indulging without the guilt. You can find recipes like this at alexiafoods.com.
I have to tell you, this is a game changer. I feel like you just single-handedly changed my dieting, because now I feel like I can actually stay on track. Great. And I'm not going to feel guilty at the end of the day, and I'm going to keep at it. So, Laura, this is great. Okay, next issue. I'm standing here in the studio, and I'm hearing people sniffle, which means that we still have these colds that are kind of going on in our building. Is there anything you can help us with there?
Absolutely, Heather. I don't know, even here in New York City, everyone's sneezing and coughing. So change of season seems to bring out the little cold bug. So the key is you want to nip it in the bud as soon as you start feeling under the weather. And for that, I have to actually thank my mom, because she's the one who turned me on to the wonder of coldies. She's been carrying the classic cherry lozenges in her purse for as long as I can remember. And guess what? Now I'm carrying them too. And you know what? For good reason, because they're clinically proven to shorten the duration of the common cold by nearly half, okay? And aside from my mom being a big fan, they are the #1 pharmacist recommended brand. So you want to keep these around. You may also want to keep some of the multi-symptom relief quick melts around. They dissolve quickly, just like they say, and they also provide relief of your cold and your flu symptoms like the cough, the sore throat, chest congestion. Again, the idea is take them as soon as you start to feel a little off. You're going to shorten the duration of whatever's going on there, get back into your fitness routine and your springtime fun as quickly as possible.
I love it. Well, Laura, I have to tell you, my mom's the one that introduced me to coldies as well, so we have that in common. Before I let you
go,
where can we go for more information?
So Heather, you can learn more about the items I talked about today at videopump.tv, and you can always find tips on my blog, which is lauralovesfitness.com.
Awesome. We'll definitely check that out. Laura, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us this morning.
Oh, my pleasure, and have a great spring.
You too. Now stay with us. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.